Hi everybody, Mark Donovan here from HomeEditionPlus.com. Today I'm installing my shutters that I had taken off when I was painting my detached garage. But before I put the shutters back on, I'm going to do something that's hopefully going to prevent a problem that I've had in the past. So stay tuned. So when I put the shutter back onto the side of the house, you notice there's some gaps here. And these gaps are perfect size for bats to slide in behind there and make their home during the daytime. And while they're back there, they do their mess, leave a lot of bat guano. And what happens is when we get rain or snow behind here during the winter or summer months, the bat guano basically drips down here and stains the siding. And so I'm going to come up with a way here to prevent those bats from crawling in behind the shutters. So what I've decided to do is just use vinyl screen, and I'm going to roll it up nice and tight so it creates a stiff and a little bit of a wall. Then I'm going to attach to behind the shutter before I put the shutter in to prevent the bats from working their way in behind the shutters. I'm just using duct tape here to make sure the roll stays together and is nice and firm and tight. And I'm going to do two more of these shorter ones, and then we'll put this, attach it into the behind the shutter. So to hold the screen roll in place, I've just used some, not two-way tape, but just rolled some duct tape on itself and attached it to the shutter and to the roll of screen to hold it in place. All we need to hold it in place is long enough for us to hang it up. So I'm going to put another piece on this end and the far end. I'm going to leave this side open because this butts up against the window frame and there's no way the bats can get in on that side. So I'm just using a utility knife to cut the screen, using about a foot in length, if you will. It's 3 feet wide, this piece of screen. We'll roll it like we did the last piece, and then we'll cut it for the length we need for those two side ends of the shutters. All right, cut this one to length. I'm just taking some tape, folding it on itself, putting it right into the back of the shutter. Taking my second piece, doing the same thing. Doesn't have to be too pretty, just as long as it can hold it in place long enough to put it in, install the shutter on the wall. And then we just kind of press fit that in there. And this is rolled up fairly tight, so it's fairly rigid. So it's going to create some significant resistance for the bats to try to work their way in behind the shutter. So there's our finished product. It's ready to attach onto the side of the house. Okay, with our screens in place, we're going to reattach the shutters to the side of the house. I'm going to use the same screws in the same holes so I don't make a big mess. And now attaching the second one, and I'm using the same holes for alignment. So it's difficult to really see behind the shutter, but again, the good news is we've got about an inch and a quarter length of flexible screen that's going to expand out into these gap areas and hopefully prevent the bats from working their way behind here and nesting in here, or spending the night here and leaving all their droppings. So I'm hoping this is going to solve the problem in regards to any bats getting behind these shutters. I'm pretty confident it will because I've seen this done on our main house and it's worked quite well. This was the only problem area that I had and where it was lacking the screens. So hopefully this will help and we'll have no longer any more bat problems with staining on the siding of our house. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you like, hit the notification button so that you become aware the next time I come out with a home improvement video.